stand next to Coach Kyle, throw the line, say what we got to say, and then we'll go back to our season after. First off, I would like to say I appreciate everyone here, players, coaches, parents. Without you guys, it would be very hard to do freshman basketball. There's not many drivers, so I mean, time changes, whatever it may be. You guys are awesome throughout the whole year, but it's no surprise because that's been the last 3 years that I've been here. So, parents, I appreciate you guys. Give them a hand. Coach Joseph, appreciate you. Another chance, another opportunity, something I get to love, or something I do that I love. So I appreciate you. I mean, it's been, what, 12 plus years at least, I think. So you already know that chemistry and how we are. So I appreciate you. And Coach Ray, obviously, my dog, appreciate you. As much as you do for this program, it's amazing. So without you, a lot of this stuff is possible or with you. So appreciate you, Tony, Ray. You guys are awesome. Doing your thing, whatever it may be. You guys part of the family. So glad to have you guys along. Coach Kyle, my man, shooting coach over here. Appreciate you, everything you've done for us this year. Whenever I wasn't here, filled in, got the kids to do everything they're supposed to do. So that's nothing that I'm surprised about. So I appreciate you a ton. So now we'll get to calling our names. Like I said, hand it to you, stand next to Coach Kyle, and let's have at it. Thank you, Casey. Aiden, that's Nora. Aiden, my man Aiden's my guy because in high school I wore number 4. He wore number 4, so the second he got that jersey, I just knew he was going to be a problem. But Aiden, in the good way, sorry, in the good way. Aiden is defensively probably one of our best defenders. Not the fastest, but he hustles, he gets back, hands out, gets deflections, steals, blocks, gets some rebounds. Aiden did a lot of great things for us. Did a good job being a backup point guard. Whenever we needed another ball handler, Aiden was that guy we looked to. He made some big shots for us, so I think Aiden's got a very bright future. His mentality, he works hard, he shows up. Maybe not the first 2 weeks or 3 weeks or a month that he was sick, but he showed up after that and showed us why he's a tight end, why he deserves to be a part of this program. So, Aiden, I appreciate you. Best of luck for the rest of your 3 years. You know, I'll be here, so appreciate you. Thank you.
Love you, Aiden.
Justin, my cool. My man Jay. Justin coming in. Very interesting kid. Quiet around us, I would say, but I don't think he's quiet around his peers. So,
No,
Justin is a fun character to have around. Unfortunately, I missed the best moment of probably the freshman season when Justin hit a turnaround three, looking at Coach Kyle on the bench, none but net. But that's the type of player and that's the type of guy he is. He's confident. Whenever he gets on the court, he might take 100,000 shots, but he's confident when he does it. But I appreciate you, Justin. Oh yeah. So beginning of the year, Justin would set a screen, and normally we would set screens, you know, down here. But I guess Justin played a lot of WNBA basketball on 2K, so set his screens up here, protecting his chest. But yeah, that was awesome. Glad he got over that and learned how to set the correct screen. But I'm proud of Justin. He never complained, never did anything out of nature. He always was there for his teammates, clapping, standing up. So he did everything and more than was expected. So I appreciate you, Justin. And hey, grind this year, you got to keep working, baby. Nixon McNaughty. Man, Nixon, it was kind of like having Kingston all over again. They're pretty much identical. The hair flop, the run, all of it. But the best thing I think their attribute is they are go-getters, okay? They go get the board, they hustle all the time, and that's exactly what Nixon did for us. He wasn't the biggest, wasn't the fastest, wasn't the strongest, but he would get in there, put his nose in there, grab a rebound, and be strong. And then over the season, Nixon just continued to get better. Jump shot, I mean, knowing what to do out there, everything. So, Nixon, you have a bright future, dude. You're like 6'10", 20 feet wingspan, like your future's bright. So continue to work hard. I know you do track, football, whatever it may be. So continue to work hard, whatever it is. And I'm glad to have you as part of this program. Can't wait to see the next 3 years, whether it's on the field or on the court. So I appreciate you, Nixon. Tyron Hodges, Davis, Jr. Tyron, coming in, Tyron was probably one of my favorite kids at tryouts. He was almost everywhere on the court. Defensively, he's there, he's fast, he's quick. Maybe not when we do our line touches, for some reason he wasn't, but Tyron was definitely one of the most athletic kids on our team, I'd say. He can get in the game. If we need the ball handler, he'll do that, but mainly he knew when we got in there was to lock up the best offensive player on our team. And he did that numerous times. I like towards the end of the season, Tyron's jump shot got way better. I think he had like 2 all-net threes against Lance Cruz, which is awesome to see. I just can hope you continue to grow, continue to take it serious. If there's an opportunity for you to get in the gym, please do. I don't know if you do any other sports, but just keep at it, dude, because you seriously got some talent. And if you continue to work hard these next 3 years, you can be a very special player. I know Coach Joseph loves kids like you, so continue to just be great at everything you do, and best of luck. Thank you. CP, Chris Pilchak. Chris is my guy. I met Chris, I think last summer at a park. And I was looking at him, I'm like, dude, I've never seen him at Stevenson. So I went up to him, I'm like, what grade are you in? He's like, I'm going into 9th grade. I'm like, oh, really? Nice. Are you trying out for basketball? He goes, probably not. I'm like, okay. So I think I was working out with a kid, got his number before I left, and I think a week or 2 before tryouts, I texted him, I was like, hey, Chris, it's Coach Osborne, are you still trying out? And he goes, I sure am. I got my physical. I got everything ready to go, so I'll see you Monday. And I was like, okay, awesome. And Chris is, in my eyes, probably one of the best kids in this program, freshman to varsity. Chris is a hard worker, man. Chris, he's hard on himself, hard on his teammates, hard on his coaches. He don't care. If there's something that needs to be said, Chris will make sure everybody's in line and he don't say it. But Chris is an awesome player, dude. Chris gets rebounds, Chris can shoot, he can take the ball whole court, he can, anything that you can name in the basketball game, Chris does it, and he does it pretty good. Beginning of the year, Chris' jump shot was iffy, but then I want to say Coach Kyle, I'll give him the credit. Coach Kyle gave him a little tip or two, and from then on, it was like, I had faith in every shot that he took. I never questioned it, never said, why would you do that? Because I had confidence in him. He continued to show up. I got his trust, and I mean, that's just the type of player he is. I just know Chris is going to do great things for this program. And I wish you best of luck. I'm not sure if you do any other sports, but if not, I know you'll be on that court, outside, inside, wherever it is, and doing your job. So appreciate you, all your hard work. Dominic Handy. Dom Handish, iced out today, I like it. Dom is my guy.
That's his dad.
I see you, Pops. Dom is very special player. Dom is one of our shooters. Everyone knows it, whether it's from half court or whether it's from an actual three-point line. But we know that Dom is going to pull with confidence too. And that's what I hope you continue to do. Shoot it, because you got the green light and you know you can hit the shot. So if that's your specialty, please continue to perfect it, man. Because that's, nowadays threes are like layups, and if you can hit them, please do. I want to see you get a little bit faster, because I think you'll be a great two-way player. You obviously have the offense, and I see a glimpse of defense, but I know you had a little injury, but that's another story. I just want to see you continue to work hard. Ray's telling me good things about you so far in the offseason, so keep it up. And like I said, I know Joe think he's the best shooter, but you might have some competition now. You don't? Okay, we'll see. But appreciate you, Dom. It was a pleasure coaching you, and good luck these next 3 years. Anthony Manley. With the first pick in the 2025. And man. When Anthony comes to play, you can see the difference between when he's not and when he does. Because when he's ready to play, I think he brings a lot of energy to the whole team. That's just from the bench to the court. I mean, everything. Anthony is, I tell him every day, I'm going to challenge you. And I want you to be perfect, even though it's impossible and hard to do, but I want you to be perfect. And when he accepted the challenge, you can tell that the team fed off of his energy. And defensively, I tell him every time, you're the best defensive player here. So I need you to literally sit down and don't let anyone get by you. And once he finally accepted that challenge, it was game over after that. He got full confidence. He came up, I think last game of the season, he had like 15 straight points. Like all three, every possession went straight to him. And that's just confidence and believing in himself. So I was happy to see that, because like I said, Anthony's going to be a problem for this program in an awesome way too. So continue to work hard in every sport that you do. And I'm happy that I was able to coach you for a few months, and I hope it lasts for the next 3 years. So appreciate you. Jacob Michelle. Jacob, had the pleasure of knowing Jacob for about 3 years now, okay? And every time I see him, he slims up a little bit, so he might be becoming a point guard if I see him here, keeps it up. Jacob is like the heart and soul of our team, I would say. Jacob was a leader, a captain as well as Dom, but Jacob was a captain for us, voted by his peers, and rightly so. Jacob just, whatever is asked of it, he does it, no complaints, no faces. Whether he thinks he's going to do good or bad at it, he goes out and do it. And that's what makes him the heart and soul of our team. Jacob is one of probably, I say one of the best big men I've had the pleasure of coaching. Once he finds his spot, he definitely will be able to be dominant, I think. Once we get some work in this offseason, I think Jacob will be taking Jordan's spot next year. But no, I appreciate Jacob for everything he's done. His parents are amazing. I appreciate you guys. He's a great player to have, and I'm sure Coach Ray, Coach Joseph, all will think the same way. Thank you, Jacob, and best of luck these next 3 years. Jaden Dyer. Jaden. Jaden probably is one of the strongest and hardest working kids we have. I know I can put him at any time if there's a big guy out there, and he'll go do the job, take care of him, whether you just follow him or whatever. I know he'll go out there and do exactly what is asked. I think Jaden has a bright future, honestly. Once he starts to understand the game a little bit more, he'll be a wreck of habit. Jaden in the post at the beginning of the year was awesome. He made his left hand layup, make a right hand layup, and I think over time, once he started to actually get into the system, he finally realized that his role, what it is, and what he needs to go out there and do. I think Jaden had an awesome end to the season. He always wanted to challenge me one-on-one. I don't know why. But I think Jaden's going to be a great player. JV varsity. Continue to work hard, dude, because I'm telling you, your work ethic, you can't coach. That's just something that's built in you. So don't let anyone take that away from you, because that will get you to places a lot of people won't be able to see, just because you work hard and take it serious. I mean, that's almost like life. Like, no matter what you do, just go with your best ability. And Jaden does that day in and day out. First one in, last one to leave, and you'll start to see that pay off in the near future for sure. So continue up the good work, Jay. I'm proud of you, and best of luck. Thank you. Julian Gerbrow. Julian was an interesting player. During trials, Julian had an injury that kind of kept him back, but coaches and I, we saw tons of talent from him. We saw potential. He has height, he has size, he can shoot, he can dribble. So, I mean, with that size and you can do all that, that's an advantage for sure. So once Julian gets in that gym, gets healthy, grow into his body, I think Julian can be D2, D3 division basketball player, as long as you can take it serious. And that's like I said with Jaden, that just comes with work ethic. You come in, work hard day in, day out, you'll see a bright future from you. Like I said, you got the height, and I think you have a really good jump shot. Once you, I think the injury kind of held him back just a touch this year, but once he gets over that and gets used to the game, I think Julian will be really good for our program. Like I said, he can play 1 through 5, and that's something that's very, very, Not a lot of people can do that. Okay, so be proud of that, because I am, and it was a pleasure coaching you. And I wish you best of luck as well these next 2 years. And with that being said, this season was not what we expected, but I was still proud of these guys, okay? Because having a losing streak like that and still coming in and doing what we got to do is tough. On your mental, on yourself, especially when you got to wake up at 5, 6, 7 in the morning. Then we got practice at 6:30. It's like long days. And go a month and a half without winning is tough. But these guys still showed up, still worked hard, got better, and that's the goal every single day is to get better, win or lose. And these guys, I'm proud of every single one of them. I wish I could continue to coach every single day, but now they got to get ready to go and get on a JV type level. So I appreciate you all. Thank you for having me up here, and we'll let Ray and Cole do their thing. Thank you.
Thank you, Coach. Thank you all.